right, I'm going to go off the rails for a bit on this, because hear me out now. Just hear me out. My friend Steve has been so upset about he didn't get his gold phone. I know, right? That was kind of cool, old school. So, again, I'm going to apologize because my phone is going to make me look like an 80s Kung Fu character. I'm not blaming Trump for anything. You can't blame him for anything. You got to blame the people that put him in there. Because he promised that he would do all of this, but you forget the little fine little detail, that little line. I'm going to become a tyrant. That's what he said, people. He was going to become a tyrant. I guess you forgot about that, didn't you? So what does he do? He gets in the office. He gets rid of most of his staff members. He calls women idiots and jerk off. I guess he doesn't really like women, including his freaking wife, who's gorgeous. I will bang her in a heartbeat. He's like Hitler. Why do you say that? Well, if you look at Hitler and look at Trump, they both got in the White House almost identical. Promised you hope and glory. And what does he do? He reneges on his promise and he decides to blow up a bunch of boats that he thinks he really doesn't like Puerto Rican and Spanish people whatsoever, because you don't see one Spanish person in his cabinet. He has an Indian, that's his vice president's wife, and a Russian, that's his wife. Okay, anyway, he goes to another country, takes their oil, and kidnaps the president. Spanish. He decides to take over Canada, Iceland, and Mexico. I don't hear about that or the other stuff. He decides to tear down the boardroom without any permission, and now he's taxing the taxpayer. That's the first rule. Then he goes again, and he goes to war with Iran for no reason. For no reason. Because he wants their resources and oil. But he also helps Israel to go war again to another country. This is see the domino effect, right? Boom! What does he do? He comes back from China and sues the Tax Revenue Service, and now he's getting $16 billion out of your taxpayer money, Republicans. So you did a spectacular job putting him back in the White House. The farmers are hurting, we're hurting, the gas, everything is shit. So again, what's in your wallet? Trump and your taxes.